It is with the utmost pride and sincerity that I present this recording as a living testament and recollection of history in the making during our generation.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is...
My name is Coco Meers, and I am the founder and CEO of PrettyQuick.com. And at Pretty Quick, what we do is we make it very easy to find the absolute best salon and spa appointments when and where you want them. So how did Pretty Quick come about? Well, I actually come from the beauty industry. I was working for L'Oreal in Paris, and work had been absolutely insane, Balaji. I was sitting in the airport, and I had not had any time before my flight to get my eyebrows waxed before vacation. So Air France announces that our flight is delayed, and I'm thinking, yes, I'm the only one in the entire waiting room who's thrilled to have a flight delay, because it meant in my crazy, busy, hectic schedule that I actually could have 30 minutes to take care of me. So in the airport, there weren't great waxing options, as one would expect, but it was at that moment that I began to think, hey, how come in my real life, if I have an unexpected opening in my calendar, there's no way for me to know who's good and who's recommended to take care of my beauty and wellness needs. Real-time and geolocation technology have evolved to this really awesome point where there's no reason that you and I shouldn't know around us at all times who's available and recommended to serve your beauty and wellness needs. So that's what we're all about. We know each other. A few years ago, I think we met for the first time at a party that I hosted with Lynn Bredfeld called Evenings in Vogue. And I was really honored to be included with Lynn and help Vogue gather some of the kind of influencers and ladies about town to celebrate the magazine and their editorial work right here in Chicago. So we hosted it at the Public Hotel. It was a fabulous event. We had amazing performance and wine and food. That evening, I remember the very first salon and spa that I asked to be on Pretty Quick is owned by two friends of mine, Navena and Tanya, Custom Hair Lounge in Lincoln Park. And they did this. I love my updo that night. It was this kind of side-swept bun, and they used this really cool thread to hold it all together. So anyway, everyone looked fabulous that night, and I loved being able to tap into some of the city's best stylists to sort of help me create my look that evening. I also helped co-found the Joffrey Auxiliary Board here in Chicago, the Joffrey Ballet Auxiliary Board here in Chicago. And together with my friend Ben Strobel, about 2.5 years ago, we said, man, there's a group of young professionals who are interested in supporting the ballet, but there's not really a formal organization for them to, develop and cultivate their interest and support. So we founded the JAB, the Joffrey Auxiliary Board, a little over 2 years ago, and since then it's grown from, there were about 30 of us originally, and now there's over 160. Our main event is coming up on February 7th. It's called Point of Departure, and it's an art show where we feature local artists who have been inspired, their works have been inspired by dance. It's going to be over at Block 37 in the Loop, and it's going to be an absolutely amazing night, bringing together ballet, performing art, visual art, and some of the city's, best and brightest. What are some fun facts about Coco?
Coco Meers about Pretty Quick.
Okay, so I guess one fun fact is that when you get to know me a little better, if I get really excited by something, you'll hear that I've got a little Southern accent. I grew up in Birmingham, Alabama. Yes, and so we'll know that maybe we're spending a lot of time together when you hear my when that comes out. I also lived for 2 years of my life in Paris. That's my favorite city on the planet. And you know, the Marais neighborhood in Paris, there's just no better place in the world to me, actually, than wandering those beautiful streets over there. And what other fun facts? I am married to my wonderful husband named Ethan, who's incredibly supportive of my entrepreneurial endeavors. He loves Pretty Quick just as much as I do, and you know, wants everybody in this city to book their beauty appointments instantly on prettyquick.com. So I'm lucky to have such a supportive husband. Prettyquick.com is all about making it easy to take care of yourself. We are the most convenient place to find curated, recommended salon and spa appointments. So please check out prettyquick.com, and I hope that we love Social Life Chicago, and we'll be offering tons of benefits to your readers. So check us out.